Hey guys, it's Jag. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to the arcade, and welcome back to not just another game Resident Evil, but also to the final episode of my Spooky Spooktober Special. It has been a ton of fun putting on this event for you guys. I am actually already looking forward to the next event that I want to do. It's going to be long before next Halloween, and as soon as I finish planning it and getting it together, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But I hope you've been enjoying this special as much as I've been enjoyed putting it on for you. Anyways, enough about that. Let's get started. Last time we rescued Ashley, we got rid of the plagas in our body, and now we just need to escape. There will be no other complications besides that, I'm sure. We'll take the yellow herb. We'll take the shotgun shells. We'll wave my knife, because that's a thing that I always do. And I want to show you something I've discovered, actually. It took me through the entire game to figure this out, but if you do this, you can quickly combine herbs without having to go through the inventory system, or the menu system. That's super good. I don't know why I haven't been using that before. I actually, if I knew that that existed before, I sure forgot about it. But I'm happy to discover it now. So, late in the game, but you still get a nice little tip. And we have our final memo. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in three areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the president. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal. We will still be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan. Once we control the country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall swiftly. As already stated, if our first plan does not go as smoothly as expected, we'll proceed with our secondary plan. By sending in our special forces, we will infiltrate the country from within. Fear and chaos will spread through the nation like a virus. It'll only be a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they're the most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren! The world shall soon be cleansed. And by cleansed, of course, they mean everyone gets implanted with a plagas because they think that cleanses the soul. Because they're nuts. Swing! By the way, I've never mentioned this because it really hasn't come up. If you knife Ashley, she will die. It's pretty much one hit, unless she's had her health upgraded significantly. So don't do that. It's pretty much like headshotting her. Let's take this, and we'll put this there. That gives us 2 full heals. I am definitely keeping that space in the inventory as open as possible. That will be important, and you'll see later on.
Got a selection of good things on.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but I'm not going to buy any of it. I'm not going to upgrade my weapons. I'm not going to buy new weapons. I don't need to. I just want to sell the pearl pendant and then see if you have any Heelys. You do not have any Heelys. So,
come back anytime.
Thanks for helping me out this far, but I think our business is done. Because I want to keep my money for the next playthrough. It's very important, and I have a lot. Well, we have an elevator, and we have a hole in the side of the cliff. So clearly, what we do is go up the elevator, because that makes sense.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Yeah, leave her here, Leon. I'm sure there aren't any Ganados left to kidnap her. You've clearly killed them all. Good job. You've got good confidence. You are the best bodyguard. Oh, well, I mean, she's tied around the waist, so it's not as bad as it could be. Oh, hi. Are you pissed? Yeah, you might be pissed.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
I want that knife. Someone tell me what knife that is, or one like it, and where I can get it, because every time I play this game, I want that knife.
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies.
And our video games.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Okay, that's
Ada, stand
disturbing. And it got more disturbing, and you're erupting from the head, like everyone else before you. All the plagas comes out of the head, the body lays there like a limp, impotent penis, which is somehow symbolic. Yeah, that's the best. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Lord Sadler, final boss fight. Cannot use the elevator, so you have no choice but to, it's time to battle like gentlemen. Or a gentleman and a weird spider monster thing that's growing from his neck. First things first, run to this platform over here and climb up. Operate the switch. Let's go ahead and grab the herb while we're here. Operate the switch. It controls a crane full of I-beams. If you hit him with the crane, you can immediately put him into his state to damage his weak point without spending any ammo. Equip your most powerful weapon and shoot the open eye on his forehead or his tentacle. Did we get 2 hits? I think we got 2 hits. Jump down and run away. Use the bridges. The bridges have red light, green light going on. If they are green, they are open for business. If they are red, they are not. If they are flashing, you will have to do a quick time event. And I thought I could make it to get across. Alright, now that we're here, he will throw I-beams at you of his own. I'm going to do some inventory management here, don't mind me. Let's move this down here, because I shouldn't be picking anything else up. I'd rather get this out of the way. I don't know of too many pickups in this area besides the herb, the grenade, and the handgun, or the shotgun ammo. You're gonna come across here? I would really love it if you did. Which prompt, which prompt, which prompt? I chose the wrong one. Come on, dude. What if I run over here? Alright, that one went better. Stop throwing I-beams at me. Okay. You don't have to hit him with the cranes. He has eyeballs on his knees. If you can hit an open one, he will expose his weak point for you as well. You also have explosive barrels. Oh! Oh my god. Explosive barrels also let you damage him only if his eyeballs are open. Sometimes you can use those to hit an eye that you normally can't reach. But now he's on this platform at last. Let's take advantage of that. And hit him with another crane. I believe you can only use these cranes once. I mean, once you hit him, their load spills everywhere, so you can't use them again. If you miss him, you might be able to use them until you hit. One. No. Okay. Oh, no. Put that back. Other than that, hit him in the balls, or the eyeballs. The eyeballs are the balls of the body, and the head, and apparently his knees. But they are the way that you expose his weak point. Explosive barrels, like I said, can be used to hit eyeballs that you normally cannot touch. You can also knife them. Right in the eyeball. That's gotta hurt. Also... okay, I thought it threw me on the other side. Hard to know if I would have made it without the quick time event, but it's best not to risk it because obviously that's instant death. And instant death means starting the fight over again. I tend to like to run around in circles as much as possible. He's probably going to throw that at me. And I called it, and I still did not do anything about it. And I wasted that explosive barrel. That's great. Ow. Really, this is mostly about survival and doing damage where you can. Once you do a certain... Oh! Hi there! Once you do a certain amount of damage, an event will play that will make this fight over. No, please do not jump on me. I would prefer you did not do that thing. I don't really want to rifle him at this distance. I can try a grenade. I don't think it's going to help. It did not help. It did not help at all. Ouch. That's my last full heal, unless I want to spend my yellow herbs, which I don't really want to do. I'd like to sell the... Would you let me go? Oh wait, I could climb? I had the climb prompt? What? That was weird. But yeah, I'd like to sell my yellow herbs in my next playthrough. That's why I would prefer not to use them for healing. Come on, lay down. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time to sleep. Still more fighting. Fortunately, I had like 40 magnum bullets going into this fight. Open an eye, open an eye. Okay, don't. Just, you know, be right next to me and not let me attack you. Come on. Oh, you're gonna open your eye like right then? You know what? I'll take it. Lay down. Lay your head down. There we go.
Use this.
Alright, from this point on, you can no longer kill him with any of your other weapons. You must use that weapon, because that is Resident Evil tradition. Green please, green please, green please, green please. You must always finish your enemy with a rocket launcher. That's the way that final bosses work. Yes, we will take the rocket launcher special. Go straight into our inventory. This is why I try to keep that area clean. Let's equip it. And now we play the waiting game. The waiting game means we want him over here. The waiting games means run away from the I-beam! Okay, good. He jumped across. And goodbye. Boom! Headshot. And somehow the samples survived. And Ada is still Ada.
Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
That's a femme fatale. Even if she has a nice booty. Okay, so I have questions.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Why are you not in pieces?
Gotta
Jumping
go.
through the rotors?
If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Butterfly girl.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
And even though the timer was 3 minutes, we only have 2.5 to escape the island.
Very cute.
Yes, we got the jet ski key. It's time to jet set boogie. Run! You are on a timer. If you do not escape, you will die. But before you leave, grab the 100,000 pesetas from his body. You will want that for your next playthrough. The bridges do no longer drop you into an abyss. The elevator now works. Everything is coming up, Leon. Let's get the hell out of here. There is no more shooting to be had. You do not have to fight anybody. You have to run. If you do not do the running, you will do the
We have to get
dying.
off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
We can leave through this cave, which is where we should have gone in the first place, and not up the elevator to do the fighting. Run away! But you know, run mostly at kind of a brisk jog. We're not in that much of a hurry. Also, I don't know why Leon's knees don't break and his back doesn't shatter from catching Ashley. Leon is some sort of man, specifically an impossible one. Continue to run. Do not explore. Do not do what I am doing. There is nothing to get. Get on the jet ski. Use... Well, let's examine it. Does it say anything? A jet ski key. I guess you could call it a present from Ada. Well, sorta. Yeah, ooh, it has a zipper on the back. That's cute. You know, she also gave us the present of exploding the island for us to use the jet ski. So... Mixed blessing? There are no quick time events in here, but you have to be ready to dodge. Get used to the controls. The jet ski mostly strafes. Side to side. Strafes through here. Forward accelerates. Once you get to this point, the island explodes. No matter how much time you have. Which means water is coming for you, because water gets very angry when you dump a bunch of rock in it, and it tries to take revenge on everything around it. Avoid the falling boulders. One should be coming from the right. Use the ramps, not the stalactites. Don't do what I just did. Because I went too far to the right. Fortunately, the checkpoint is when you're already back here at the jet ski and you get a little bit more time. Sometimes I'm good at this, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Alright. Second verse, same as the first, a little bit better and a little bit worse? I don't know how else to finish that rhyme. It doesn't make any sense, but very few of the things I say do. Whee! Let's see if I can look at my monitor and do this, because my monitor kind of blocks my TV a little bit.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
If you slow down, you will be swallowed by the water. This entire thing is to make you go very fast and react. Either know what's coming up or react on a split second. If you're not comfortable with going fast, you can slow down a little bit, but you can't do it for very long. Right. Left. Right. Left. And we're out.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
Leon!
Come on.
Panty
Let's
shot.
go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
And then they ran out of fuel at sea and died. The end. There you go, guys. That was Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. one of my favorite Resident Evils in a game that I was super excited to play for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did playing it. I want to draw your attention to these images going by on the credits. This actually tells the story of how the people of Pueblo became the Ganados. They started out as simple villagers and farmers, and then Sadler came and taught them about Las Plagas, and they became infested. And it's kind of a sad ending, but it's also appropriately dark for a Resident Evil game. I hope you guys enjoyed Resident Evil 4 and the rest of the games on my Spooky Spooktober Special. As I said in the beginning of the video, I've had a lot of fun putting on this event for you guys, and I'm looking forward to doing another one much sooner than next October. I'm planning it out right now, and as soon as I've got everything finalized, I'll be glad to give you guys the details. Now, there is some extra content. Beating the main game of the Wii version unlocks content that was unique to the PlayStation version, specifically Separate Ways, which tells the story of what's going on behind the scenes that Ada is doing and how she's always showing up to help Leon out. And even though the October special is done and the main playthrough of Resident Evil 4 is done, I will be recording that for you guys as bonus content. I'm not exactly sure when that will be going up, but it will be very, very soon. Like within a week, I promise. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the credits. There is a few final scenes near the end after the credits. We'll be talking to a long lost face. We'll get to see how well we did in the complete playthrough, and we'll also see what we unlocked. So, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Later.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.